Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to stick to your habits. So ever since December, I've been creating a monthly habit tracker for myself, and I've been able to create some pretty good habits with it. So as you can see, just for example, here is my February habit tracker. The green means I did it, and the orange means I did not do it. So hopefully most of it was green, which it is. Anyway, let's get into this presentation. So I have 3 points, and let's dive into point number 1, which is be ready for change. So a habit is meant to improve yourself, and if you're improving yourself, that means you are changing, because obviously you can't improve yourself if you don't change from your old habits, right? You can't create new habits without getting rid of old habits. So yeah, you just have to be ready for change. If you think that you can just stick to some new habits and they aren't going to change you, then I don't know what you think habits are. So yeah, change is not easy, and that means habits won't be either, because habits basically are change. So the second point is make the habits possible. So a habit should be easy to remember, shouldn't take too much time out of your day. For example, one of my habits is to read for 30 plus minutes every day. Now, this is easy to remember, and it's also not impossible. So the harder the habit is, the more it'll just feel like a task, right? So if I put the habit as in like read 2 hours every day, like that would be pretty hard to stick to, because that takes up so much time, right? And when I start, like, I'll be a lot less motivated to do it, because I know that it won't just be finished easily, right? So definitely make your habits like very easy to finish, I guess. Even half an hour of reading is probably the max I would do for a habit. Otherwise, it's kind of just a thing to do, right? But if your habit takes like 15 minutes or less, then that's definitely good, and there's a high chance that you'll have success with completing it on the daily basis. So the longer the habit, the more it feels like a task, like I said. Yeah. And finally, the third point is make a habit tracker. And I'm sure you've heard about this, but they really do help, just getting that visual. For me, I love, like, these are my February habits, right? Just being able to color in the boxes when you finish a habit is very, very motivating. So, I love the color green when I finish a habit. So yeah, basically just take a piece of paper, draw a box for every day, and color in a box when you complete the habit. It's really that simple. And I even have an example here. It's not the best example, I guess, but as you can see, there's boxes for each day, and green would mean that you completed the habit, and red means you didn't complete the habit. And on the left here, where the blue writing is, those are the different habits, right? And yeah, so basically that is actually it. Just 3 points to stick to your habits. You just have to be ready for change, make the habits possible, and make a habit tracker. If you do these 3 points in order, I think you'll be able to definitely have some success with your habits. You have to remember that, there will be some days that you just physically cannot complete the habit for whatever reason. But as James Clear says in his book, Atomic Habits, I don't know how he exactly says it, but missing one day is like just a mistake, but missing 2 days in a row is the start of a new habit. So make sure you don't break the chain by 2 days, but it's okay if it's 1 day here and there. But yeah, hopefully that helps. I really suggest that you go make a habit tracker, start making some habits, and try it out, because it can really help you in the long run. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We are closing in onto 500 subscribers soon. So anyone who's watching, who's subscribed, thank you so much. This really means a lot. And yeah, thanks for watching.